Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. So today, we're here to start up a brand new Terraria adventure. That's right, amongst all of the chaos going on in the world right now, we're sitting down today to start up a brand new Let's Play. So today's series, as I'm sure many of you will know by now, because you may have read the title or you've heard me talk about it over the past couple of months, is going to be a Mage-only series using both Calamity and Thorium. It's been a couple of months since I played either of these mods, and this is a series I've been very excited to make. I feel like we first spoke about it back in September, October time in 2019, so it's nice to sit down here today and start up this adventure. And the best part about not playing either mod is that Calamity has since had, I believe, a couple of updates, and then Thorium is just on the peak of having a pretty big update itself. So as the series continues on, we're going to see a lot of new stuff, and we're going to experience the mods in a new way. So hey, welcome back. I hope you've all been well. I've been away for a couple of days on my usual Let's Play break. So whenever I finish the series, I take a few days off. I try and refresh myself. And what I've been doing this time is actually playing through The Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds on the 3DS. And I tell you what, it's been occupying all of my time. For real, it's a game that I bought and then I never played. And then I booted up my 3DS and I saw it and I was like, alright, let's give this a go. And then I haven't put it down. It's been consuming me. Truthfully, last time we had a break, I got into The Sims 4. Now it's Zelda. What's going on? So my first goal really is going to be to find a cave so that we can start collecting gems. But then, of course, if I come across any Wolfram slimes, I'm going to try and slay those. Because the very first mage weapon you can make in Calamity is made from Wolfram slime. So it just makes sense to grab them. So this might actually be our first natural cave. I would say so far, I'm actually liking this world gen. If this turns into something good, I feel like we've been blessed with a little bit of Terraria luck here. And that's always good. I really like how these vines are just dropping down. So in this series, we're also going to be using Chad's furniture mod from the very start. And I'm really hoping that that can make a bit of an impact on some of the builds that I'll do throughout the series. I mean, you guys know me. I'm not the best builder in the world, but I'll give it a go. There is an idea that I do want to build in the series this time around. And I think it's not going to be a castle. It's going to be something else. And we'll see. So let me just hold up this torch. It's very dark in here. It's a very dark cave. And the thing is, I haven't killed slimes to get the gel, to get the torches. So we're kind of relying on pots right now. So let's clear out the sand. Once we clear out the sand, if this continues to lead into a good cave, I think it's going to be amazing. Oh, and one thing is I found my Terraria CD. And I had to go and get a CD USB drive to get this. But I can now start with a bunny pet again. For years I was like, what happened to my bunny pet? But apparently what happens is it links to your computer's registry. So if you get a new computer, then you lose your bunny, essentially. And that's what happened to me. So now we'll have a purple bunny follow us around, and it's going to be beautiful. So amongst all the chaos, I hope you're all keeping well and being safe and responsible and like washing your hands. It's going to be pretty strange for people watching this far in the distant future, as many people do. They always go back and binge, because I'm not allowed to say what's causing all the chaos, because YouTube has a rule where it basically gets demonetized for bringing it up. So somebody do me a favor, write a comment down below, let the world know what's causing all the chaos. And I tell you what, if you're clever enough, you can be adventurous with what caused all the chaos. I don't really mind. All right, there's a boulder there. So I would say this is going great, but because of my lack of a real weapon, it's not strong. And my mind is going, just find something to use. Instead, we found death. That's fine. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll have a little search around on the surface. I guess what we do now is open up some of the bags. So we won't be doing Revengeance mode in this series. Iron Heart, we won't be using this either. So let's open this up. So you actually get quite a lot of stuff inside of here. Like a hell of a lot of stuff. And I guess this is something that we will be using then. So we've got a shoddy amethyst staff. We'll be using that. We'll take that as well. Demonic Squirrel Squire Staff. I'm going to spawn this in just to see what it is. That's kind of adorable. And it's also brand new. I've never actually seen the Demonic Squirrel Squire Staff. That is such a tongue twister. The Squirrel Squire will protect you. That's really cool. So I think if you're a mage, you probably shouldn't be using summoning. But there's a lot here. Death, no thank you. Defiled Ruin. Wings do nothing and enemies can critically hit you. Increases most rare item drop chances and enemies drop 50% more cash. Using this while a boss is alive will instantly kill you. Right, I don't want that. I don't want that. But I will put down this Calamity music box. So I tell you what, opening that up, yeah, it was a pretty good idea. I want to see what these bricks are like as well. Oh, that's cool. These are brand new as well. I didn't have bricks the last time I played as a rogue. That's really cool. That is cool. I'm glad to see new stuff. Obviously, we just broke the mage run by using those, but, you know, you guys can turn a blind eye, right? You guys are not going to grasp me in to the YouTube authorities. Is this now clickbait? It might be. It might be. Because I'm not truly a mage. But that's alright. I'm pretty sure Gandalf gave many a brickin. Yep, that checks out with me. So I'm actually kind of glad that it's turning nighttime so soon. Usually I'd be like, oh man, first episode, it's getting night, I haven't really got anything. This is fine, because I just want the fallen stars. So in reality, I might spend my first night building a little hut, and then, yeah, I guess we might. I guess we might just farm out for fallen stars. Okay, what's inside of here? A wand of sparking. That is a good sign. That's a good sign that the world is like, you want to play a mage? Alright, we'll let you. Look at this little thing. This thing is terrible, by the way. It's really, really bad. I wouldn't recommend anybody to use it. I guess it's a little bit better here because, why is it better here? What's going on? Has the mod buffed it? Because if this was vanilla Terraria, this is expert mode. If this was vanilla Terraria, you're dead, fam. It does nothing. That's still pretty cool. So we're getting Wolfram shards anyway. So these are going to be what we make the first weapon out of. But I guess because we've got the amethyst staff, we're doing all right. Why is that so good? Okay, let me build a little hut anyway. We need somewhere to live. Going back to the world of chaos, it has already affected me a little bit. Let me tell you, people in my city have taken to buying up the world's supply of pasta for some reason, which I still don't really understand. So at the minute, I can't buy pasta, I can't buy toilet paper, I can't buy soap or hand sanitizer, and it's already kind of annoying because the other day I was cooking and I was doing pasta with like fresh sauce that I'd made and feta. And instead of getting like nice pasta, I had to buy this really expensive bag of organic, gluten-free chickpea pasta. And it was disgusting. It was rank. I would not recommend it to anyone. So already I'm kind of fuming at the people that live near me, because they're already out there buying up everything. So this is brand new as well, a web ball. That wasn't in the mod before. I feel like it's a whole new mod, let me tell you. Hey, look at you. First fallen star. 2 more of these bad boys, and we're going to be pretty beefy. Alright, so this should be our 3rd star, so we can make that upgrade. Da-da-da-da! Amazing. This does feel strange. It feels like a fresh way to play Terraria for sure, because usually, first night, I would not be running around just kind of accepting death and just like dying and repeating. There'd be no point really. But this is, yeah, this does feel good. I'm gonna grab these potions as well. Well, these little herbs off the ground. Right, so I think we can all agree I probably shouldn't be here. That being said, I don't really have a way to get back, so we'll die. Right, so I thought I would take advantage of the starter bag, and inside of it, it had a Spelunker potion and some mining potions. So I thought, you know what, that's probably going to make it a little bit easier to get gems, but we will see. Although, if these are emeralds, that already means we've got like an absolute bunch ton of emeralds. There's actually a lot of gems here. Look, gems here, 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 and here. Oh yeah, this is good. We might be making a gem road, boys. That'd be pretty great. I just need to get, like I say, cobwebs. I can't remember the crafting recipe off the top of my head, but I'm fairly certain it's just gems and silk. But maybe you need a lot of them. I don't know. It's been a while. I haven't played a mage run exclusively I was looking it up earlier. It's been almost 4 years since my original Terraria Mage run. And I was getting really nostalgic watching it. And I was like, man, that's crazy. I think I was like 19 at the time. So unless I get a heart from this, I think we're dead. Because I'm being poisoned. Oh, we're not dead. Oh, God. And there's silk as well. Nice. And look at this. A gem cave. That's kind of perfect. Oh, let me get inside here. All right. Okay. This has gone so well because we can come back here if we die. Cloud in a bottle. Amazing. Night owl potions. We got life. We got thrower stuff. Oh my god. What a turnaround. I mean, we weren't doing bad. We were doing completely fine, but oh, I got killed by the earthen golem or whatever it's called. The earthian golem. What is that called? But it has that effect, doesn't it, where it kind of like, if you stand near it, it drops boulders on your head. So the thing is with this gem cave is we should actually be able to make gem robes, but then also some kind of good hook. These are opals, right? Yeah, these are opals. So these are thorium gems, aren't they? There's just so much around. This is a really nice world. I'm really enjoying it. The thing is, I keep seeing this bunny, and I keep thinking it's a vile bunny. I don't know if people ever see vile bunnies anymore, but I know back in the day, it was like when they added vile bunnies, you always wanted to farm them because you could get the chance of getting some kind of like rare vanity set or something like that. But I don't really ever see them anymore. But now I feel like I've got deja vu and I'm on edge. So I think with Chad's furniture mod, you can probably make this back wall that we're seeing right now. That wouldn't surprise me. That seems like the kind of thing that it would add in. Craftable walls for stuff that's unobtainable. I could totally see that. So this is nice that we're getting diamonds. I tell you what, if this was a pure mage run, like, and you had to rely on gems for your first weapon, this would be a fantastic world, wouldn't it? It'd be really, really nice. So I'm getting a bit of a full inventory. So we're going to do some crafting, see what we can make. So the first thing I want to make, I know for a fact, is a furnace. And then I want to basically melt up some of the lead that we've got. We also have a little bit of iron, right? Or is it just lead? Oh, it's actually just lead. For some reason, I thought we had more than 9 bars, but clearly not. But yeah, I want to make a anvil. So I'm going to slap this down as well. And then we'll make some... We're going to make a hook. And I'm thinking about an opal hook, but let me have a quick little look here. So can I maybe turn these opals into... No, alright. I thought maybe we could turn it into a set of armor. But apparently not. However, looking at that, you can make an opal staff. So that does sound pretty good. 16 magic damage in comparison to 13. Let's have a little look at the diamond one. So the diamond one is 23, right. I don't think I'm that interested then, if I'm being honest. Maybe I'll save on that. So I think I'll make the opal hook because it's unique and I haven't made it before. So we'll dump off some of this lead. So here we go. Let's have a little look at this. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's better than wasting them on the staff for sure. Like, my god. I guess it's all about firing speed though. The opal staff could have been really fast. So what I want to make now is... I want to make basically a loom. So I'm going to get some chains. And then we're going to make a work thingy, Madoodle, which I can't remember the name of. I'm sure you can tell. You can tell that I'm just kind of like fumbling my way through it. What are they called? A sawmill. So we want to make a sawmill. Right. That's the right thing. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. I always want to say a workbench, but it's not. It's not clearly not a workbench. All right. Then loom, which is here. Thank you very much. Slap that down here. And then we'll make some silk. So we got 6 pieces of silk. So let me dump off some of these because we're not going to be using these. And then let's see. Robes. What can we make? So how do you make a robe? A robe is made from 20 silk. So I need a robe basically. Well, alright. I can get that. I can work on that. Alright, so I know that there's a life heart down here because I saw it before dying. So, oh look, there it is. It's actually there. I was like, I know it's in the area, but I don't know exactly where. Well, alright, there we go. Okay, so we're a little bit better because we've got that. But I'm more bothered about these cobwebs. That's bad, right? Usually I'm just like, cobwebs. Nah, fam, can't really care about them. Attached to spiders. I don't like spiders very much, so yeah, usually they get ignored. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. The thing is, I feel really confident because this wand of sparking is actually doing really good stuff. And I'm like, well, we're pretty powerful, but we're actually not. As we just proved then, we're not. So I've got a few movement accessories now. We've obviously got the cloud in a bottle, and I've got the grapple hook. But I'm not going to be running to the dungeon to go and grab myself the water bolt. I don't really want to do that. I'm going to try and avoid that. Because the thing is, I love the water bolt. But I want this series to be, like I said, a little bit slower. You know, focus on some other stuff. And I feel like if I got a water bolt now, you all know that I blitz through both of the mods using it. I mean, you can use it all the way up until the Wall of Flesh. It's a pretty fantastic item. And it does make me wonder if in 1.4 they will move it so that it's slightly lower in the dungeon. I don't know if I'd ever want that. I feel like the water bolt is such a fun weapon, and I feel like the Terraria community kind of love it. It'd be like if they took out the Terrorblade. No, actually, no. It's nothing like that. I don't know what I'm saying. But what I'm trying to get at is it'd be like taking out something that's so iconic everybody loves. Do you know what I mean? And I'm trying to think of another game that does that. Oh, here's a good one. It'd be like in The Binding of Isaac if they took out Brimstone. Brimstone is like one of the most overpowered items, or at least it was back in the day, and everybody would want it. So you'd purposely try and get all these deals with the devil to get Brimstone. But then eventually people are like, well, maybe we should nerf it, blah, blah, blah. But it's iconic is what I'm getting at. So I'm just grabbing stars now. And this is nice. Like I said, the extra ability is helping in this sense. Grabbing stars. I mean, why not? But the big main goals for today is definitely stars, robes. I think that's pretty much it, actually. I'd say that's pretty good. All right, I'm kind of on a roll now with finding stars. I was going to stop at one more upgrade, but I think I can make 2 or 3 now. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look at that. Pretty sick. Well, all right. May as well go and check this out as well. Because if this is like a natural cave, this would be pretty sick as well. Just anything to try and get us... Oh my god, I almost trashed that. Just anything to get us some cobwebs, really. Oh god. Okay, don't die. That's going to be one thing. Don't die. I feel strong against certain enemies, but then you get like demonized and zombies, which are starting enemies. And these just feel really rough. I'm finding a lot of chests. This seed is fantastic. It's a random seed. I don't ever use seeded worlds in Terraria because I don't really have the time. I guess if you're a Minecrafter, a lot of people do that, don't they? Where they always find the perfect Minecraft seed. I know Python's a big person for that. Loves a good seed. But me, not really bothered. Oh god, a charged creeper. Yeah, I haven't turned off creeper or man from a couple of months ago. I've just kept it in every series for no real reason. I just kind of like it. I do. I kind of like it. Right, let me equip that. Let me loot that. I guess I don't really need these, so we'll get rid of those. I feel like that creeper just went off up there, didn't it? Yeah, somebody died for that. Oh, is this a shrine? Oh, wow. Now I really do feel like The Legend of Zelda. Oh my... What? The Arcalis. I don't think I've had one of these in years. In absolute years. Oh, that's so sick. And how disappointing I get it in the one series where I can't use it. I'm going to use it a little bit just to really get a good use out of it. Told you, man. Gandalf, he bricks people and he cuts people up. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's so sick. I'm usually dead unlucky and I never find them. They're always fake. Like, I do find them and then they're fake. But an Arcalis. Oh, that is so sick. That's so sick. Once again, guys, please don't report me, right? To the YouTube gods. Okay? I swear. It's pure Mage. It's nothing but Mage. Oh, that's so sick, though. That's dead cool. It's cool when you find something rare in Terraria, isn't it? Like, it is pretty ace. Alright, we should be able to finally grab all of this gold. I would blow it up, but I'm just going to do this. It's way more satisfying. I couldn't even pick any of it up. My inventory is so full. I'm getting very lucky. I'm just getting loads of good stuff. And it's like, what have you been? If you're getting good stuff like this. Ooh, there we go. Thought I was going to die then. Let's blow this up. And me. Wow. I'm pretty unlucky in that sense. Oh, there's a mushroom biome here. That's probably going to be a good place for cobwebs. Let's actually have a little check. How many do we have? How many do we need? Let's do a bit of an inventory check because things are getting out of hand pretty quickly here. So, let's see. Silk. Oh, look at that. All right, okay. So I'm going to make a robe, and then I would like to make a diamond one, but I don't know if I have enough diamonds. So we'll have to see. Okay, do you make it here? I'm kind of avoiding this flying fish. I'm going to have to kill this flying fish because it's getting a bit too much. Oh, I can. Look at that. Diamond robe. Increases mana by 80 and reduces mana usage by 15%. So let me put this on. It's a piece of armor. And look at me. I'd be looking fly. I love it. I really, really love it. So I think I'm going to end the first episode there. A little bit different to how I usually film first episodes. Usually it's like 20, 30 minutes. I've been playing for about an hour. And I'm going to cut it up and see what happens and what comes of it. I'm really surprised I could record for this long today. My teeth are very sore. I was talking about getting a new retainer, right? So I had my new retainer molded and I was about to pick it up. And they had like the big dentist in, the guy who like owns the place. And he came in and was like, oh, do you want me to reshape your teeth? And I was like, yeah, all right, why not? Because I've got quite pointy teeth. So I had them all reshaped yesterday. And at the end of it, he was just like, oh, no charge. Yeah, don't worry about it, no charge. And I was like, that's kind of amazing. So I had a great day yesterday and got a bunch of free dental work. I got some other stuff done as well that I didn't pay for. But I'm very sore today, but I'm very grateful. It's worth every little bit of pain, man. If you are new here, maybe like, maybe subscribe. That would be fantastic. I'll be back tomorrow for some more Mage stuff. I'm really enjoying it so far. Like, I can already tell that we're on to a good start here. Right, see you in the next one, guys. Peace.